Right then. If you are sick and tired of the YouTube hamster wheel and you want a proper, definitive blueprint for building a profitable channel in 2026 and beyond, you've come to the right place. Look, this isn't about getting lucky. It's about strategy. So let's dive in and really make that shift from you being just another creator into a genuine CEO of your own content business.
So, let's be totally honest for a second. Does this sound familiar? You pour your heart and soul into making videos, only to be met with, well, rubbish views, stagnant subscriber numbers, and an income that wouldn't even cover a cup of coffee. The brutal reality is that the old model, the upload and pray method, is completely and utterly broken. It's not a business plan, it's a fast track to burnout. The core difference between the channels that make it and the ones that don't, it all comes down to this one crucial mindset shift. Over here, you've got the hobbyist. They're chasing views, uploading whatever they feel like on the day, and basically waiting for YouTube to grant them permission to earn. But on the other side, you have the creator as CEO. They build a strategic system. They focus relentlessly on solving real problems for a specific audience. And, this is the key, they design their channel to monetize from day one. That's the shift we're making today.
So, here's the roadmap for this explainer. First, we're going to hammer home why the old way is dead. Then we'll build our new model brick by brick, covering the 3 essential pillars: your foundation, your content engine, and the big one, the monetization flywheel. And hey, make sure you stick around because at the end, I've got some really powerful bonus growth accelerators for you.
Right. Let's just get this out of the way. Relying solely on the YouTube Partner Program, waiting for those 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours just to earn pennies from ads, is a slow, frustrating, and frankly a deeply flawed path. It just keeps you stuck and dependent. The creators who are actually making a real living, they are not waiting for YouTube's permission to make money. So let's get into pillar number 1, your foundation. And the most important thing to get your head around is this. Your channel's success is pretty much decided long before you even think about switching on a camera. Yep, the strategic choices you make right now, that's what's going to separate you from the pack. It all starts with choosing the right niche. Now, most people chase entertainment because, well, they see these massive view counts and they assume that means big money. That is a huge mistake. The real profit is in what we call problem-rich niches. These are areas where people have expensive, urgent problems that they're actively searching for solutions to, and more importantly, they are willing to pay for those solutions. Just think about it logically. Are you really in a buying mood when you're watching a funny cat video? Probably not. But if you're watching a video on how to fix a massive tech issue you're having, you are absolutely primed to invest in the solution.
Okay, now this slide, this is really interesting because these are 4 simple technical switches that 99% of creators completely overlook, but they give the algorithm these powerful signals about your channel from day one. So by adding competitor names to your channel keywords, you're literally telling YouTube, hey, I want their audience. By uploading your videos as private first, you give the algorithm time to process it properly instead of just throwing it out there cold. And by optimizing your actual file names before you even upload, you're telling YouTube what the video is about before it's even on the platform. These are such easy wins.
Okay, so with our foundation properly set, let's build on top of that with pillar number 2, your content engine. This is where we stop just making random videos and we start building an irresistible system that creates loyal, engaged fans who keep coming back for more. You see, the best creators, they are brilliant storytellers. They don't just summarize what happened, they zoom right into a moment. They make you feel like you're there with them. And you can do this too, using these 5 simple elements. So instead of saying, I was at a meeting, you say, I walked into the conference room 2 minutes late. Instead of saying, I was nervous, you say, I could literally feel my heart pounding in my chest. You share the raw thoughts, the exact dialogue. This is what transforms a boring summary into a story that hooks people on an emotional level.
And this right here, this quote brilliantly illustrates the real heart of a great content engine. You don't have to give up on the things you love making videos about. The secret is to find that sweet spot, that intersection between what you're passionate about and what your audience desperately needs. You just reframe your passion to serve them. Always ask yourself, what is in it for the viewer? Why should they click on this video?
A loyal audience is built on predictability. It's true. When you finally find a video format that really resonates with your audience and gets some traction, please don't just treat it as a one-off success. Double down on it. Turn it into a repeatable series. This tells viewers, hey, if you subscribe, you're going to get more of this stuff that you already love. It's exactly how you turn a casual viewer into a dedicated subscriber. And now, for the part I know you've been waiting for. Pillar number 3, the monetization flywheel. This is the system
the actual machine that allows you to generate a significant income from your channel right from the start, long before you ever qualify for the YouTube Partner Program. Just look at the numbers here, because they are absolutely staggering. The average channel might make, what, $7,000 from AdSense for 1 million views? And yeah, that sounds pretty good, until you see the alternative. By strategically promoting affiliate products that actually solve your audience's problems, that same number of views could potentially generate up to $100,000. See the difference? Smart creators are positioning themselves in front of buyers, not just viewers. The entire hub of this strategy is what we call your money video. This is without a doubt the most valuable asset you have on your channel. It's not some short, quippy video. No, it's a longer, deeper piece of content, maybe 15, maybe 30 minutes long, that provides massive value and solves a huge problem for your audience. Then, and only then, does it naturally lead them towards a paid solution that can help them go even further.
But here's the thing. Your money video doesn't just exist in a vacuum. You build a whole content funnel around it. So you create lots of shorter, helpful videos that answer all the smaller, related questions. And in every single one of those videos, you strategically and systematically point viewers back to your main money video. It creates this amazing symbiotic system where every piece of content you make works together to drive both views and revenue.
Okay, so you've now got the core blueprint. But for those of you who really want to pour petrol on the fire, let's look at a few bonus growth accelerators. Think of these as some pro-level tactics you can use to get results even faster.
Right, a few rapid-fire tactics for you. If you're using Shorts, it's a volume game. Posting 3 a day feeds the algorithm a massive amount of data on what's working. And remember that no-upload method we touched on? Using competitor names in your channel keywords means you can attract their audience even when you're not posting new content. It's a really powerful way to keep growing in the background. Hiding your like count is this fascinating little psychological trick that can actually encourage more people to like your video. And finally, please, build a real community. Don't just reply thanks. Ask questions. Feature their comments in your videos. Make people feel seen. They will become your biggest fans, I promise you.
As we start to wrap this up, I really want you to let this sink in. Real, prolonged success on YouTube isn't about having one viral hit video. It's not about raw talent or just getting lucky with the algorithm. It is about having the right system in place and then executing it consistently.
So this is your blueprint. This is the plan to move away from being a hobbyist who's just chasing fleeting views and vanity metrics, and to finally step into the role of a CEO, someone who builds a predictable, a profitable, and a genuinely impactful content business. And I'll leave you with one final, provocative thought to really chew on. I want you to take a good, hard look at your own strategy, your own content, and ask yourself this one honest question. Are you simply building a channel, or are you truly building a business? The choice is yours.